Hello everyone, today I'm here in Redwood City, California, outside of their Chuck E. Cheese location. Now this CEC is notable because it is the last location here in California that has an animatronic outside of the LA area. This is right outside of San Francisco, San Jose area, right in between the two, and they still have their animatronic in there, and I'm very excited to see that and all their art and their games and everything else and give you guys this full store tour. As for exterior, they have a pretty common 2.0 exterior. Now Chuck E. Cheese went through and did update a couple of their non-remodeled locations with updated logos. This one and Lake Jackson, Texas, to be specific. Those two I know of for sure. So they have the 2.0 logo there, and then here they have the 2.0 Chuck, and then you can also see the fresh paint where the Thumb Chuck logo used to be. So this was very recent. This just happened. We'll talk more about that on the inside. And then they have another logo over there, and they also updated their sign on the shopping center sign to have the 2.0 logo as well. So now let's go in and check out the inside of the store. Alright guys, let's start this tour off right here in the showroom. So right here we have the Studio C Alpha stage, which is the last one here in California. They have the Avenger outfit on Chucky, at least, yeah, they have both a shirt and shorts, Avenger outfit for Chucky. And they have the desk in front. It's a pretty nice Alpha stage. It has a lot of the elements, like the desk right here. They have the pizza phone. It's only my second time seeing the pizza phone. It's also only my second time seeing Bird up there. Mayfield Heights got rid of their Bird now, so there's only two left, this one and Spokane. And then up there is the Pizza Time clock, which looks good as well. And they have the green Apple TV. They have the carpet to match the store's carpet. So this is probably the original carpet the store opened with, because that's what the stage is with as well. And then right over here, they have the CEC as well. And then they have the border for the TV. And then over here is the only part that really isn't complete. They don't have the blue screen or the Studio C letters in here. It's just the Avenger Ticket Blaster with Rockstar Chuck's voice coming out of it. They also have one TV on either side of the stage. There's no other TVs in the store. It's just these three right here and the Apple TV. They have the applause and the on the air signs up there. They have all their complete spotlight bar. They have both spotlights for Bird and Chucky. They have a ton of the floodlights. They have a RGB Gemini similar to Annapolis and Toledo's, and they have lights over there. They have the warp. These above the Ticket Blaster do turn on though, so that's nice. And they have all the stuff and the strobe there above Chucky as well. So it's a very nice Alpha stage here. Unfortunately, he's not on random movements, but that's okay. Maybe he'll turn on later in the visit. It just opened. As for showroom seating, they have the Phase 4 green benches, and they have the newer green and black chairs, and then they have Phase 4 booths, pretty standard, and then they have a 2005 remodel here in this store, so we'll see a lot of the Avenger art here today. So first up, we have two of the Kids with Chucky pieces from 2005 on the left side of the showroom. Then to the left of the showroom as well, we go right over to the restrooms area. So on this side here, they have Ambassador Fun, and then here they have the 2005 restroom sign, and then down the restrooms hallway, they have the men's and women's 2005 signs, those, and the 2005 Avenger Chuck and Helen signs, and then they have the red tiles there in the bathrooms. Then they have the King of Cool to match Ambassador Fun over there on either side of the restroom, so that looks nice. Then they have a 2000s emergency exit sign, and then that generic one, this generic laminated sign, and then they have a trash can, and then we move right into the superhero playground and kiddie ride area. So the first game here is Bunny Pond, and then right above that they have the Grand Marshal of Games, and then over there, hidden by superhero playground, is Titan of Tokens. So they didn't change that when they got this in. And then speaking of superhero playground, here it is. They have both the full climbing obstacle course area, and they have the small 3-square trampoline zone with 3 pieces, Helen, Jasper, and Chucky. Then right over here we have the Mini Express and the Littlest Pet Shop car. They have Photo Ride right here, Rockstar there, and on these, and there, and let's check the back. Yeah, this one got a full Rockstar conversion, so That's important to note there. And then after that, we have this yellow race car ride. Then they have Barney and Spaceship to the Moon. They have the Chuck E. Cheese's sketchbook right there. Then they have Pig Out and Spider-Bot. Then they have Panning for Gold, Cobra Kai car. There's a shot of all of that we've seen so far. There's Panning for Gold. Then they have Hungry Froggy, Snowball Toss, and Hot Racers here to the left of the trampoline zone. And then out of everything in this store, this is right here is what I'm most excited to see. They have the gradient headshots for Pasquale and Jasper. I have yet to see either of these in store. And it's kind of cool because then they have the older ones of Pasquale and Jasper here. Now, the only thing, I wish they would have used Munches or Bellas instead of Jasper's there, because we have Jasper here. So that would have been cool if you had 5 different characters here, but unfortunately, they have 2 Jaspers. But that's okay. I'm just so excited to see those 2, because I've seen the other 3 of the gradient headshots, but I have yet to see those 2. So now I've seen the whole set. So that's what I was most excited about for this store here. Then here along the front, they have more Phase 4 booths. And they have SpongeBob Order Up right here, and Dead Storm Pirates on the other side. Then they have Terminator Salvation, 2 Monster Drops, Sonic Blast Ball, Big Bass Wheel Pro, Operation. And then now separating the kiddie ride area from the regular game room is a bunch of booths here. And now we move right into the regular game room right here. So we have, continuing along this wall, this is all painted purple. And then they have 2-minute drill, 6 alley rollers with marquee, 2 NBA hoops. Then they have milk jug toss. Then here they have an emergency exit only, but no sign on it. A couple more booths here, and then these windows are all covered with shades. Then they have Wheel of Fortune right here. They have Quick Drop. Quick Drop has the new Semnox reader. And I kind of wish this was my local, because check this out. You can get 15 tickets here for 46 or 49 balls. If this was my local, I would just come in here every day and just sit here and play this and get 15 tickets nonstop. I got it twice before I started filming this. I would just do that all the time. Then here's the Rockstar photo booth, Nicktoons Nitro, Moo Moo the Funny Jumping Cow, and there's Avenger Chuck right on there. Then they have Hat Trick, so they do still have token action here. And someone left a token, and I just got a second one. This is 2023, and this is 2018. And then after Hat Trick, they have Ticket Troopers, another token game, Fruit Ninja FX, and then on this side of Fruit Ninja, they have Jumpin' Fantasy, and it does have Avenger Chuck sticker right there. Then they have Tippin' Blocks, Red Hot. On the side of Red Hot, they have Hammerhead, Revenge of Hammerhead. Then they have Tightrope, Sonic Spinner, and Winner's Toggle, so another token game. Then they have Space Invaders Frenzy, H2 Overdrive, and they have Rockstar Birthday Party right there. So you can see it's all Rockstar characters on that. Then they have the Wheel of Fortune, if I didn't point that one out already. They have Pop It for Gold with Avenger Chuck and Eiffel Tower. Then they have H2 Overdrive and Lumberjack, Cruisin' Blast, Deep Sea Treasure, and then here along this wall they have Big One Super Spin, Water Blast, Grand Piano Keys, Dog Pounder, Ring Toss, Drop It, and CEC Street Hoops. And then they have the PBS Kids piece here on this side, and then right over here they have Grand Marshal of Games, which I believe they had over there too. And then they have Rockin' and Rollin' for Gold, Halo Fireteam Raven, Shooting Mania, Snowboarder, and the SpongeBob token game. Someone left a token. Here's another one, 2004 and 2007. I think I have both of those in my collection, but... Oh, I got Squidward. I did remember the timing on that game. Squidward again. And then, I think that's it for games in this store. I think I showed you guys everything else. They have a nice assortment of games in here, and that 15 tickets is fantastic. All right, resetting back here in the showroom now. Let's move to the right side and just show you guys the last couple things here in the store. So this is probably their Chucky room here, but it's unmarked. Then they have the another trash can. They have their pickup window here with no sign, which is interesting. They didn't get a sign there. They just have this one, but normally they would have one up there too. If they get 2.0, they would add that. And they have the 2005 kitchen sign right there. They have their Studio C control console right there. And then here they have their Pepsi machines, no caution with floor sign, which is interesting. And then up there they have the circular Avenger Chuck logo. They have some of the Gumball plush. I don't see any Bella or Pasquale big heads though. So you can get those. And there's the prize counter. They don't have any art up there, which is interesting. And then there's their salad bar, and then there's their order counters, and they have the pizzas made fresh to order above them, and then another Avenger Chuck emblem there. And then out here by Kid Check, they have 3 of the large Warhols. Before we talk about the history, I also just noticed that curtain tracks are up there, however, curtains are missing. So it's one thing that makes this part of the stage incomplete. I forgot about that earlier. Now let's talk about the history of this location. So before this was a Chuck E. Cheese, this actually used to be Discovery Zone. And then after Discovery Zone closed and Chuck E. Cheese took over some of their locations, this is one of the ones they took over. And it opened in December of 1999 with this Studio C Alpha stage right here. This actually opened on the same day as Burbank, California, which also used to be a Discovery Zone and also got a Studio C Alpha. If you haven't seen my tour of that location yet, I'll put it up in the iCard if I have posted it. In the late 2000s, they got the 2005 remodel, which would have replaced their 90s remodel, which gave them the art you see in the store now and the furniture and stuff that you see in the store now. Then in summer of 2024, they got the 2.0 exterior. So I'm sure their exterior was original from where they opened. So they replaced that with the 2.0 exterior. Like I said, outside, the inside of the store has not gotten remodeled. Will it? It's unknown. Burbank, which was the second to last Studio C Alpha here in California, got remodeled in January of 2025. So these were the last 2 Studio C Alphas. That one managed to get remodeled, and this one has not, and the stage is still here, making this the last Studio C Alpha here in California. This location is not low volume, just like Burbank's not low volume. This is not low volume either. They still have their salad bar, and they have full hours, no limited hours or anything, which is interesting that this one hasn't gotten 2.0 yet. I guess they figure it's adequate the way it is, which is good. I'm glad the stage gets to stay here and get to see one, especially since it has a pizza phone and bird, and the 32 movement Studio C animatronics are just so rare. There's 5 of them left here in store, the 4 alphas and the 1 beta, and that's it. It's crazy. So yeah, that's the history of this store. Of course, they got the trampoline zone and the superhero playground, and I'm sure other small updates, but other than that, it's stayed pretty much the same since the 2005 remodel. Alright, out here at the Kid Check area, as I said before, they have the Warhol pieces there, and then they have all these windows, so the carpet here is very faded. The carpet does change here in this little corner here, right before the exit. Then they have the one about not using metal tokens. This is the first time I've seen the older version of it, though. They have the one about not discriminating. This is the 3rd version of this I've seen. I've seen the 2.0 version, I've seen the 90s gradient logo, and now I've seen this logo here, the 2000s logo. Then they have watercolors here, which is kind of faded from 2005, and then they have this sign that's normally outdoors. It's about the dress code and code of conduct, and max occupancy up there as well. And that's their store. Alright guys, well that's going to complete my tour here of the Chuck E. Cheese in Redwood City, California. I hope you guys enjoyed this tour. It was a really nice location. I love getting to see another Alpha stage, and I love getting to see those Jasper and Pasquale pieces too, because I've never seen those before. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.